Money tips I wish I knew at 18. Guys, I'm 24 years old. Yeah, I'm unk now. Well, man, I'm still young, bro. I don't give a apparently 20 years old is unk. I don't know. But number one, credit cards, y'all. Credit cards. I never understood why they never taught this in school. And it's so sad because it's the fact that, yo, when you're in high school, when you're in middle school, you never really know what a credit card is. School that I went to, I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of rich, spoiled kids. So they probably got credit cards by the time they were in like 10th grade, 9th grade. Meanwhile, I didn't get no debit card, no credit card until I was maybe like the end of my senior year, like literally March, April. I did not get a credit card until then at all. like my parents never like signed me up. Like I was the one that signed up for a debit card and a credit card. My parents never signed me up for these things, you know what I mean? So I was never exposed to it at 16, 17, 18. And sometimes that's good because if let's keep it a buck. If you get handed $10,000 at 15 years old, bro, you're gonna spend it. You're gonna spend it on dumb shit. You're gonna go to the mall. You're gonna spend it on all the Louis clothes, whatever you can, like, you're gonna fold, especially if nobody tells you how to like use it. As soon as you get a credit card, bro, really like be smart with it. Be smart with it. Use it for an asset. What is an asset? An asset is something that grows over time, because we all know life happens. We all know life happens. Credit cards, emergencies, bro. Emergencies also make, like, hey, let's say you lose your job, God forbid, or you have no money coming in, or like whatever you're doing, hopefully it's legally. That's the only time you should be using a credit card, bro. That's it. You should not be splurging the money that you don't really have like that unless it's an asset. To calculate a risk, do it. But if you're just swipe, no, bro, don't do that at 18. I know the impulse is there. I know you feel me? Because at 18, you're not really thinking. At 18, you like, man, I'm still young, man. Like, it don't matter. It don't. But let's say if you didn't have your parents, let's say if you didn't have your aunt or someone, you know, there. And if you don't have anyone, that's what makes it even worse, because you're by yourself. They should be teaching that at 14, 15 years old. Credit cards, how to use it, get them exposed to it, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, if I was a teacher, I would literally get like fake little gift card, debit card. I would literally bring it into class and have each student just how to use it, how to, like, you feel me? That way we're like exposed to it, you know what I mean? Because literally I did not get a credit card until I almost turned 18 years old. And I never really seen credit, like, you feel me? I never really seen credit cards like that. I never really, like, I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know credit cards gave you that much. 10,000, 20,000. If you get a black card, that's unlimited. Automate it in something that you like to invest in. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of people say to put your money in this or that. But it's like, let's say if you're not really interested in it, like, to the people that love cars, put your money in the cars. To the people that love food, like, to the people that love investing in, like, you know, bakeries and stuff, like, automate into that, you know? Like, I feel like that's what will, like, make people want to invest more and want to, because when you, bro, who doesn't invest into people that they don't like? Who doesn't do that? Would you rather work with someone that you like or you don't like? So, automate your money. Again, it doesn't have to be, because at 18 years old, you're probably not making that much. Shoot, at 24, you're probably not even making that much, right? It's those little small wins, like whether it's $20 a week, whether it's $15 a week. You're going to use that same money to get Wendy's. You're going to use that same money to get Chick-fil-A. You're going to use that same money to get some tree branches. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, again, at 18, take $20, $50, bro, it could literally be $10 a week, and put it into some type of investment that can grow over time. The final thing that I would tell an 18-year-old, loans, y'all, loans. Subsidized and unsubsidized loans. To pretty much keep it short, unsubsidized is pretty much probably the worst loan you could ever take, bro. But again, like, I'm not telling you this to be like terrified of loans. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, loans are, debt is good. It just depends on how you use it. If you're using that debt to acquire an asset, it will be good in the long run. What do the rich do? They leverage debt. What do the wealthy do? They leverage debt. They borrow people's money and make more money. Unsubsidized, you get the money and you accrue interest over time. So pretty much, if y'all watch those gangster movies growing up, if you watch certain movies growing up and they borrow money, they gonna tell them, hey, that's gonna be 5% interest every single day until you pay me back. That's pretty much what an unsubsidized loan is, bro. You borrow $5,000, right? Every single day, it just acquires interest. And let's say 2 years later, it might end up being $7,500. You know what I mean? Like, it just depends on the percentage of the interest and all that type of stuff. I can't memorize that in my head. You know, I'm not a human calculator. I'm not. But that's pretty much what unsubsidized loan is. And again, they don't tell y'all that. So it's just one of those things that they need. I wish I knew at 18. Subsidized loan it's not that bad. You pretty much borrow, like, again, you borrow $5,000, but they don't charge interest every single day or over time like that. It might even be the same amount. Like, let's say you borrow $5,000, and then let's say 2 years later, that $5,000, it might end up being $5,050. You know what I mean? So subsidized isn't really that bad. But again, at the end of the day, y'all, I'm just telling you these things because I feel like these 3 things will literally save 18, 19, 20-year-olds, bro. So that they're not already at a financial deficit. You know what I mean? Like, these 3 things, like, bro, like, you could take it or leave it. I don't, bro, but I'm just letting you guys know. And again, not a financial guru, not, you know, but I will be rich. Yes, yes. I will be rich. I will be a public figure. Yes, yes. It's 2025 now. I want to hit 1 million subscribers. I want to be a businessman. I want to have my own media company over time, man. But that's besides the point. There are 3 just money, financial tips I wish I knew at 18. Colleges, like, these professors, like, they not even gonna really talk about. So, man, make sure you like the video, bro. I'm over here doing this, coming out of the gym. I was even scared to make this video. I'm gonna be honest. I was scared. I don't know why. I was just listening to some motivational anime, like, speech or whatever by, like, Vegeta. And, bro, he was just talking about fear. And, like, first thing when I thought about fear, I was like, okay, like, I literally want to record this video. But I was like, damn, maybe I don't have time. And, bro, I'm just taking 10 minutes sitting in this car before I drive off to make this video. So, yeah, make sure y'all like the video, man. Make sure y'all like it. Spread out the video, you know. Peace.